Right, this is a simple idea for helping to prevent the spread of flu and colds. And basically all it is a face mask that can easily attach to any, well, most used drinks bottles, because many bottles today have the same thread size. So basically you attach the mask to an empty bottle, and then if you've got a cold or a flu, whenever you feel the urge to cough or to sneeze, go into the bottle. So you can sneeze, you can blow your nose, or you can simply cough. This is just a mock-up, and the hole is not symmetrically placed between the top and the bottom of the mask. So for this, if you were sneezing, you'd hold it that way, and if you were coughing, you'd hold it that way. But basically it's just a suggestion of something that could be used to easily help prevent the spread of colds and flus, especially in a pandemic when everyone gets a bit worried. I'd imagine if initially people are too embarrassed to use it on the underground or the train or the bus or the airplane, you might just keep it by your bedside when you're tucked up in bed with your cold or your flu. So that's basically it. You think it would work?
I hope so.
You think of any reasons why it might not work, or what's wrong with it?
Well, I think the only problem would be just closing it.
Yeah, well, perhaps someone could develop some sort of one-way valve so you cough into it and it sort of opens up and then closes again. Or just not worry about it. I mean, everything collects way down here, so the bottle would have to be nearly full, or you'd literally have to pour it out for it not to work. So this is the idea that it's more simplest. It's just a mask. This is the thing that you keep, and this is the thing that's disposable. So you've got your mask if you have a cold or a flu and you don't want to spread your germs around. You attach your mask to a bottle, and then you do all your coughing and your sneezing and blowing your nose. And then you can take that off, throw that away, or maybe if there was a pandemic, people might want to collect them for research.
That part.
Well, I guess you could just keep the original cap and put the original cap back on.
I see.
And then throw it away.
And take this off.
Yeah, this is the bit you keep. You keep this bit. Keep this bit. You can wash it and then reuse it. So if someone's got the know-how to produce these and then either sell them cheaply so people can keep them around, or in the case of when there's what they call a flu pandemic, the government might want to manufacture these and just simply give them away. But if you sort of cough into your hand or sneeze, then it's on your hands. You might want to sort of rub your hands on your clothes, but then it's on your clothes. So I just thought it's a simple way of collecting your germs. And if it was a pandemic, people might just want to do some research on what's being collected in here. So you might have depots where you hand them in. It's just a thought. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go? Would you find that easy to use if you were sneezing or coughing?
Just confusing, I think. I was just wondering whether a tube would be a better thing to have joined up.
Well, I just thought that was the simplest idea. The original idea I had was that this would be attached to a can. Maybe it's attached to an aluminium can. And then you could have the slogan, "You can't catch a cold like a cough can."
Mm?
But this is very crude. It's just a mock-up, but it's just to demonstrate the idea. Go on, have a sneeze. I think it works. And if you were embarrassed about people seeing everything coming out of your mouth and your nose into this, then this could be coloured on the bottle. You could have like a little drawstring bag to go around the bottle so people can't see it.
If you had a little drawstring bag,
Mm-hmm.
you could draw the string immediately.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I was thinking of keeping this on all the time. You might even have a little plug that just sort of goes in there when you're not using it. Anything.
Mhm.
It's just a thought. Okie doke.
Mhm.
Thanks for your help.
Right.